here we are again, Airdrop C3. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna do orange flare. We're gonna use 30 repair kits. I'm thinking 30 repair kits because this strategy is just gonna all be around hitting enemies with melee weapons. We're gonna try to shoot as less as we can. In fact, I brought an ER-47 with just 50 durability, no legendaries. And we have 10 extra repair kits, which I don't think we'll need. We'll have to see. And we have a cheating dry raider. What is a cheating dry raider? As you can see here, it has a special effect. Increases attack speed with melee and firearms. So it's gonna be 30% increased attack speed with ranged and melee weapons. It's also gonna heal us for 200 HP over 20 seconds, but it will infect us for 40. That's why I have this one here, right here. And some bandages and the verity, which I don't think I'll really need if I'm gonna hit for a lot of damage. Yeah, I brought a 2-star sword, but well, if you have access to a 3-star sword, just don't bother with 2-star sword. I rather use a 3-star sword because it has a higher freeze chance. This one is 29, this one is 26. It's small, but you never know. RNG. I don't really find a use for a 3-star crafted sword anywhere, so I figured I'd try them in the airdrop with the chainsaws. Chainsaws are also something I never use, so we'll test it out and see. Both the chainsaws and the dry raider can be found in the amusement park, so if you're having trouble finding these, just get in there, start cleaning that up. We also have a scythe and a battlehammer. They have a high battlehammer has a high freeze chance, and the other one has a high bleeding chance. And we're gonna try and use these two as less as we can. The objective would be use it 10 or 15 times. 10-15 times the scythe, and same for the battlehammer, because we don't want them to break on the first run. We want them to break 6 or 7 times after. Yeah, 6 or 7 times runs of airdrop. We want to make sure their lifespan is as long as we can, because they are rather expensive to make. Let's go check. Yeah, you can see the recipe here is kind of expensive. The main concern is the steel plates. Obviously, the router is rather doable. And same here. Just the plate is the issue, even though they're easier to make than the steel ones. But you know, it's still expensive if you break one every single airdrop C3 run. Then yeah, it's gonna be expensive. All right. Did somebody request? Yes. Let's set up. We're gonna try and use the killing corridor. Just the usual setup, 3 turrets, 4 fences. Did I forget the flare? No, I didn't, because before I forgot it, like a dum-dum. Alright, so we're gonna begin with the AK. Yeah, we need to shoot the Georges a bit. I do recommend not doing this strategy unless you did orange flare a few times with like guns, because you need to memorize who spawns when they spawn. So you need to make sure you know what's gonna spawn and when it's gonna spawn and where it's gonna spawn. So if a creepy flower is gonna spawn on the bottom and you're gonna get caught off guards, and it's gonna be tricky. You wanna start panicking and then everything just goes to shit. Alright, so let's start with this is the lower durability, so we're gonna use this one first. So we wanna try use 15 or 10 durability of these two weapons. Let's see if we can do that. This one is gonna have to be 105. And this one is gonna have to be 93 when we're done. Okay, we're gonna try and focus when we see them all grouped up to pull out this one. Specifically the hammer first, because it has the stun chance. And then we're gonna follow up with a bleeding effect, hopefully a bleeding effect. And we will also use back technique so we don't get stuck into animation, because this weapon's attack rate is really slow. 1.4, 1.7, 1.5, so we're using really slow weapons, and we don't want to be stuck in place when the creepy flower is gonna be screaming, because then you get stunned, then another one starts screaming, then you get stunned again, and defenses go down and you die. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna start with this. Shoot at them a bit. Okay, now we know that the bear is gonna spawn on top, and we're gonna have a creepy flower here. Fighting this creepy flower right now is useless because he's just gonna do his stun ability like we know. So we're gonna go straight away on top, clean the bear immediately. Forgot I had the chainsaw equipped. I believe he screamed, so now we can go attack him with the chainsaw. Yeah, we're gonna get maybe 1 or 2 hits of chainsaw. We're gonna do that. Okay, now this one is about to scream because he just spawned on the bottom, so we need to get away immediately, go waste some time at the Georgie on top, make sure the fences are repaired, and yeah, I think we're gonna shoot the Drowner so we don't have this radiation aura hitting us for a lot of damage. And yeah, let's go on top. George is almost dead, so I'm not gonna bother with him. The tourists will just clean him up. Actually, I might shoot him. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. Just once. Okay, what do we have here? We have quite the group here. I might use a scythe here on this Georgie and Creepy Blossom, because we need to make sure they keep consistently dying, because you don't see it right now, but down here when I close this tab, there's gonna be a timer, because this Georgie, I believe, or the Creepy Flower are inside the perimeter, which activates a timer in on the bottom, and if you don't kill them before the timer expires, then you're just gonna fail. Your fence is all gonna break, everything's gonna break, and you're gonna fail immediately. So we're gonna use a scythe on these two guys. Okay, we got the bleeding effect. Let's use a stun too. Nice. And then we follow up with a sword. Now we need to be careful. Check our fences. Okay, I believe another way spawn, but that's not an issue. We're gonna do another swing of sword, I believe. Because they will be screaming soon, the creepy flowers. Or can we use... Let's use a chainsaw. Here, see? That's what I told you. They were literally just about to scream, so I didn't want to really overextend. So I swapped gun. Well, I swapped weapon, so I'm not stuck in the animation there and I'm not gonna get stunned. I run away. If you didn't swap weapon, you were gonna get stunned twice there, so that was a problem. Okay, we have a Georgie and a Yuri, that's not a problem. Okay, we want them to go close to the fence, and we're gonna use some more scythe, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use some scythe. I might shoot the Yuri, so I don't waste time with targeting problems. Okay, this creepy flower is almost dead. The next wave is gonna spawn in 1 second. I saw it on the bottom here, so I don't think I wanna do... Maybe... hit him with a chainsaw real quick? Nah, he's dead, Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, the other wave is literally about to spawn, so let's just shoot once or twice. Not yet. I believe it's soldier zombies are about to spawn, so that's spooky. Where are they? They're taking the sweet time. Alright, then we could try do a swing. Let's do... What do we have to deal with? Okay, this one is about to scream, so no swing, never mind. Let's retreat to avoid the stun first. Okay, here's all the soldier zombie, they all spawned. Down here there's only a Shelly. Here we have a commander, no, what is that, a lieutenant with another soldier. So we're gonna focus on scythe plus battlehammer here on the bottom. They're kind of stacked here, so let's try to do that. I don't think the Shelly will be an issue for now, but maybe we should get rid of her first. So let's do that. Let's get rid of the Shelly first. Okay, nice. Make sure the fences are healthy, and we're gonna do stun plus bleeding. Stun and then bleeding. Let's do another one. Nice, he got stunned, that's really good. So now we're gonna swap to bleeding. And now we need to back off. Yeah, because these ones just spawn. See, that's why you need to be aware of what's about to happen. That's why you need to do this with guns first. You need to be really aware of what's gonna spawn when and when. So we're gonna do some repairs here. This creepy flower is currently frozen, stunned, whatever you wanna call it. So we might go help a bit the top, so these two can aggro on the fences and like group up with all the others. Holy fuck, there's a lot of them there. Okay, that's kind of scary. Alright, let's go clean the top. Need to repair this soon. What we're gonna use for this? We're gonna use a... Should we just shoot? I think we should shoot them. Yeah. I noticed that you can't use your melee weapons here. So... this one. So maybe we were gonna need 2 killing corridors that are vertical. But then you don't have turrets, so... I think I'd rather break them, let them break this eventually, so they get through later on in the waves and they just come here and you can AoE them down. So we're gonna shoot these guys a bit. Okay, that's a blossom because it's small. We need to repair this. This is really good. This creepy flower is just screaming right now. So by the time we get there, he's gonna be done. So we're gonna do stun and bleeding around here to these 2 creepy flowers. The main issues are the creepy flowers because they have high health pools and they do a lot of damage and they move really fast. The other zombies are not really the threat. We just need to make sure that before these fences are dead, we get all the creepy flowers dead, or we'll see. The next wave is gonna spawn in 4 seconds. If you pause the video and went back a little bit, you're gonna see that down here there's gonna be 4 seconds before next spawn. So we're gonna do a stun and a bleed, I believe. Make sure our thing is fine. I'm gonna repair the... Nice, we got a stun off, which is nice. Let's do another one. Let's do another one of these. And we follow up with a blade. Now we need to back off because more zombies spawned, because we got greedy to get another swing. So we're gonna back off. You can see here these just spawned. We have more military zombies. This fence is kinda getting fucked. But that's okay. These turrets are outputting constant DPS, so I feel like that side is safe. So let's move up, avoid this, make sure these 2 guys are going in there to stack up with all the bodies. Okay, this is good. They grouped up there. We might do a swing here, but I'd rather focus on killing the creepy flowers first. I think they are the main threat, not the soldiers and the blah blah blah. Okay, so we might do a bleeding here on this row. We're gonna come here, swing, bleeding all of this, then move down, stun and bleed these 2. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Repair the fence. Stop to hammer. Okay, I'm getting greedy here. I might get stunned on this, so let's make sure we are healthy. I did not get stunned, that's really good. Make sure the fences are repaired. And since only a Marv spawn, we're gonna do a couple more swings here. We can do a bleeding maybe? Yes, we can do a bleeding. Never mind. Run away immediately. Make sure you don't get stunned. We're gonna repair. Nah, not yet. Okay, that's good. Then we're gonna pass into the sword. Actually, no, we're gonna make sure we keep doing damage to the creepy flowers. So we're gonna go back down and get behind them. Here, we're gonna go down here. This might be an issue. Hopefully not. Then you know what? I'm gonna swing some more here. Yeah, I'm gonna swing here more. Actually, no, I'm gonna go below. Hammer. I forgot the mark. Those are abilities, so that's spooky. We're gonna do one more of this. That's good. We're gonna retreat because the creepy flower is gonna stun soon. Okay, one creepy flower died of bleeding. That's very good. Here we have a Georgie. He's gonna group up with all the others. That's not an issue. And we might go help a bit on top because I don't want these creepy flowers / blossom to keep screaming too much because the turrets might die eventually. So actually no, I want them to break there, so I'm gonna keep focusing on helping this side. Let's do one more swing. Yeah, let's do bleeding. Always make sure you back off immediately when you see a scream from creepy flowers. Nice, we got 2 more swings in there. Creepy flower spawns, so we need to focus helping this side. This side is gonna get hit very hard. So I might shoot this creepy flower a lot. Let's do that. How many did we use? We used 10 durability currently on this. And 6 on this. That's really good. So we got 5 more hits with this. And then I can't use it. So we got 5 more hits of this. And a couple more of this one. So that's good. Let's see. We're gonna shoot. Yeah, we're gonna shoot. Watch out the stuns. Okay, currently we are on the last wave. Nobody else will spawn, so now we can focus on just outputting as much DPS as we can with the weapons we have. So we need to get rid of this Shelly, because targeting problems, otherwise that's annoying. And we need to keep making sure this keeps getting repaired. Alright, so now we have a very big group here. Alright, so we need to, let's see. This needs to be repaired for sure. This 2-2. What we're gonna do is try get some swings. If we can't, we're gonna just use our AR-47 while they're screaming, so when it's done, we go back inside with our melee weapons. Yep, they are chilling, so we're gonna go for a stun bleeding maybe. I think I'm gonna do that. He was stunned, that's nice. There's a creepy flower screaming, so make sure you swap weapon, retreat. See, Jane was stunned because she's Pepega. Okay, so we're gonna use 2 more. We might help this side maybe. We'll see. First we shoot this creepy flower a bit, because there's too many zombies here. We need to start softening this part a bit. Need to make sure to keep this repaired too. Okay, we reach our repair kits threshold. We wanted to use 30, but maybe we'll have to use a couple more, because there is quite some fucking zombies there. So we're gonna... let's see, what can we do? Maybe chainsaw or stun. I think chainsaw is the way to go now. So we're gonna go with chainsaw, I think. We're gonna do a stun into a chainsaw. It didn't go off. We still have durability to use here, so let's try to get a stun off. stun. Let's try to get another one off. No luck. Need to retreat immediately. Okay, they're all screaming, that's good. Alright, let's see. We're gonna make sure we repair. Okay, we used 2 extra of the ones we had, and 1 more there, maybe. Yeah, let's use 1 more there. Alright, so here's a big issue. These creepy flowers needs to die, because if he screams twice, he's gonna kill our turrets. And when this big group is gonna come in, these turrets will help killing them. So we need these turrets alive. So we need to go down here, shoot this creepy flower. Yeah, okay. Okay, those fences are still okay. Okay, the creepy flower is dead, that's really good. Now we're gonna use 2 more repair kits. They're all screaming, so that's really good. We got rid of 1 creepy flower, so they chill a bit and stop screaming the entire time. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go into... Can we use some more of this? Yeah, we can use a couple more. We can use 2 more. That means we're gonna do stun into bleeding. Yeah, we're gonna do stun into bleeding. He got stunned, that's huge. And we also got a bleed, that's very good. Now we're gonna try... Probably use the blade, not the chainsaw. Why the blade, you would think? Because the blade has angle damage. Just like the scythe and the battlehammer, so it's better. It also has a chance to stun, which is kinda nice. Let's make sure we're hydrated and we're healthy in case something bad happens. He keeps swinging himself, what the fuck? Okay, need to retreat. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go for... Can we do another scythe? Yeah, we can do 2 more scythes and then we cannot use the weapon anymore. Let's see, this is doing pretty good. So... We don't need to use repair kits actually. I don't believe we need to repair. Yeah, we don't need to repair. These fences now can die. We're gonna let them go down. We're gonna finish our AR. And then we're gonna go use easy weapons because we don't need the big boys anymore. We can go for chainsaw and sword. To retreat because we need to pull them to this fence, and I think it's pretty much done. And that's it. Don't need legendary weapons. Let's see, come on, give me some steel plates. Oh, that's a wolf, okay. That's really good. We got steel plates, we got copper plates. So these steel plates just paid off the entire battlehammer. And we used... How much we used? We used 11 hits. And here we used 13, so that's good. Scar, and yeah, bunch of random stuff. And we used some sword. We didn't even use all the chainsaw we brought, which is nice. We did not need the dry raider with the cheating effect. And we used 37 repair kits, I believe. Yeah, we used 37 repair kits. So here's the deal. You wanna use way less gun and just focus on killing them with melee, then you use more repair kits and you barely shoot. We shot just one AR-47. That's, you just go to parking lot and you get like 5 billion of them, so that's not an issue. So yeah, the really good thing is that we got this used pretty well. They barely got used actually. So that's really good. We're gonna have these two weapons survive breaking for like what, 7 runs or plus. So we can do airdrop 7 times, around something around that, with these two weapons, and it's gonna pay us off eventually with steel and plate and copper plate. By the time these two break, we're gonna have probably paid it back. We already almost paid it back. Let's see, we got 3 steel plates. I got a 2-star battlehammer. Yeah, I already paid off my battlehammer, and we got 1 copper plate. So we're still too short from what we used, but yeah, this is doable. Let's see, what else is there to say? Nothing else, I guess. I do recommend highly do it a few times with guns before you start doing the strat. Having the knowledge of the spawns and who spawns is really important before you get into this. And also don't panic, because when you panic, it's gonna just, everything is gonna go to shit and you're gonna die. That's how it works. Oh, I forgot we had armor. Yeah, we barely got hit. I think I started with the chest around 60, so I got hit around 15 times or 20. But yeah, we used some healing. Yeah, let's use some more, just for the sake. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and if you come up with another strat, just tell me in the comments. I'll happily try it out. And yeah, good luck.